Broadcasting live. So striding in, Ian Happ, and we are set. For baseball. First delivery to him on the way. And he kicked things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Popped him up. Bregman shading to his right. One away. Standing in, Javier Baez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Digging in, Chris Bryant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Oh, and this at bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number one. Hit back up the middle. There's Baez. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Zobrist is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's Carlos Correa now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Line drive to center field. Happ is going to have room. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Daniel Murphy now, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Very weakly on the ground.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, George Springer. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Baez fields it cleanly, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Standing in, Evan Gattis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Into center field, line drive, base hit. At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. There's a strike. Gattis, base runner at first with 1 out. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Baez has it. Step on the bag for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. 7-8-9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Kyle Schwarber goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. 0-1 the count. Zobrist, or Zorilla as he's sometimes called. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ben Zobrist goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jason Hayward is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And it's fouled away. Seven in a row. In now, Yuli Gurriel as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Right there, Murphy at second. Played on the backhand. And that's the first out. Ready now, Josh Reddick. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Zobrist going back into the Crawford boxes and gone. So stepping in, Brian McCann. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Back to the top of the order now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Rounded back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there is short, and there are 2 away now. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. And that's the third out. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. It's up and out of here into the archways. Striding in, Javier Baez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. A ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Here now the 2-2. He's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Here's Chris Bryant now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sliders in for a strike.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Riding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Anthony Rizzo sent packing for the second out of the inning. Bryant is off at first with 2 away.
0-2 is the count.
The 0-2 home. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter.
Drives it to deep right field. Back goes Hayward. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Murphy has it, and a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Evan Gaddis now standing in. A base hit in his first trip. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Hit hard to the right side. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Contreras swings, and this is well hit to left. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
Count is 1-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Takes a knee-high fastball.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. Lifted down the line in left. Gonzalez sprinting after it. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's Jason Hayward now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Chopped toward the second baseman. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Settling in now, Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Gurriel is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Lester gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire getting his head right.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Count even at 2-2. The 2-2. It's a high drive to left. Back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! Here's Javier Baez. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-1. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
Hey, great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Javier Baez becomes the first out of the inning. Chris Bryant is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. A ball and 2 strikes. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Slow bouncer to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Brian McCann, who got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners on the move for second. Down the third baseline. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Popped him up. Murphy backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. On the move again from first. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's over the train tracks. An incredible blast. Digging in once again, George Springer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Daniel Murphy, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Hector Rondon comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So coming to the plate, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. 1-1 to Schwarber. A ball and 2 strikes now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. First pitch of the at-bat. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. And he takes this one high, 1-1. The 1-1 is strike two swinging.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94.
High and deep to center field. Back goes Springer at the track. Uh-oh, he whips on it. And the runner will score from first. And the second run will score as that lead has evaporated. It's now a tie game, 4 apiece. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. He's 1 for 5. Popped him up. Gurriel is there, and the side is retired. Striding forward now is the DH, Evan Gattis. A hit in 2 tries so far. Back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Next up for the Stros, Marwin Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Happ has a read on it. 1 away. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Hit out towards second. Sliding stop by Murphy. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ian Happ. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick will get there, and he puts it away to retire this. Digging in, Josh Reddick.
Leading out for the Astros, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Reddick behind the ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping into the box, Brian McCann. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the...
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 5-4 game. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. McCann stands at second with no outs. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. So striding forward now, Alex Bregman trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. On to first, and there are two down. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home, and I don't know what he... Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Great mid-AB adjustment right there. Swung at the first high fastball and was able to take the second.
Backhanded. Throw will not be in time. So good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here. Here's Daniel Murphy now. His past numbers again. Roberto Ozuna comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Smoke toward third. Bregman has it to second for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Missed with a breaking ball. 2 out, nobody on. Hits this one hard the other way, and that is through into right field for a single. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Strike one to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And this one's in the dirt. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they will put the tag on him. They got him. And with that, the ball game is...